What if it rains heavily? The time, duration, and the amount of rainfall varies from place to place. In some parts of the world, it rains throughout the year, while there are places where it rains only for few days. In our country, most of the rainfalls occur during the monsoon season. Rains bring relief, especially after hot summer days. The sowing of many crops depend on the arrival of monsoon. However, excess of rainfall may lead to many problems. Heavy rain may lead to rise in the level of water in rivers, lakes, and ponds. The water may then spread over large areas, causing floods. The crop fields, forests, villages, and cities may get submerged by water. In our country, floods cause extensive damage to crops, domestic animals, property, and human life. During floods, the animal living in the water also get carried away with the water. They often get trapped on land areas and die when flood water recedes. Rains also affect the animals living in the soil. What happens if it does not rain for a long period? Can you imagine what would happen if it does not rain in a region for a year or more? The soil continues to lose water by evaporation and transpiration. Since it is not being brought back by rain, the soil becomes dry. The level of water in ponds and wells of region goes down, and some of them may even dry up. The groundwater may also become scarce. This may lead to drought. In drought conditions, it is difficult to get food and fodder. You might have heard about droughts occurring in some parts of our country or the world. Are you aware of the difficulties faced by the people living in these areas? What happens to the animals and the vegetation in these conditions? Try and find out about this by talking to your parents and neighbors and by reading about it from newspapers and magazines. How can we conserve water? Only a small fraction of water available on the earth is fit for use of plants, animals, and humans. Most of the water is in the oceans and it cannot be used directly. When the level of the groundwater decreases drastically, this cannot be used anymore. The total amount of the water available for use is very limited and is decreasing with overusage. The demand for water is increasing day by day. The number of people using water is increasing with rising population. In many cities, long queues for collection of water are a common sight. Also, more and more water is being used for producing food and by the industries. These factors are leading to shortage of water in many parts of the world. Hence, it is very important that water is used carefully. We should take care not to waste water. Rainwater harvesting. One way of increasing the availability of water is to collect rainwater and store it for later use. Collecting rainwater in this way is called rainwater harvesting. The basic idea behind rainwater harvesting is catch water where it falls. What happens to rain that falls in places that are mostly covered with concrete roads and buildings? It falls into the drains, isn't it? From there, water goes to river or lakes, which could be far away. A lot of effort will then be required to get this water back to our homes, as the water did not seep into the ground. Here, two techniques of water harvesting are discussed. Rooftop rainwater harvesting. In this system, the rainwater is collected from the rooftop to storage tank through pipes. This water may contain soil from the roof and need filtering before it is used. Instead of collecting rainwater in the tank, the pipes can go directly into a pit in the ground. This then seeps into the soil to recharge or refill the groundwater. Another option is to allow water to go into the ground direct from the roadside drains that collect water.